Attention YouTubers, shit assholes all around the world. Yeah, Batman. With his co-host, which is what's up? Topics that's absolutely going to blow you away. And if that don't blow you away, I got some explosive content that shall blow your mind. So make sure you stop in here live. Every time that you comment, I put off a firework. Every time that you comment, boom. So you're here with me and Batman. I like to start off in a moment of silence, which is more than her family and anyone else in the world has given to her so far. I'm going to give a moment of silence for our senator, one late Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Water in my head. Okay, that's all she gets, because her holding on to that damn Senate seat long enough where she was incompetent to even be there, couldn't show up, just straight up holding it up, has passed away. Here's, I want to dedicate this show to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, however the hell you say it name. That's right, guys. Also, this show not brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. Don't be a bitch. Be a monster. All right. Transitioning from the poor dying wishes of Miss Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who literally stayed in office in her Senate seat for way too long. It's been going to be filled, and it seems like the lefties are having a big problem with this, because it is claimed to be said that, man, I don't know about all this lighting, so we'll go ahead and fucking try something else here. Fuck you. Production in here myself, you ass why? Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, that's so much better. We should just redo this, Batman. Fuck you. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, it is claimed that this woman's last dying wish upon this earth was for her to be her fucking her Senate position seat not be filled until after the next president, or some stupid shit like that. Big shout out to fucking Lie of the Week by the fucking lefties, because I do not believe in any capacity that anyone's last dying wish will be for anything other than maybe salvation, to see the other loved ones in heaven. No. If you was dying and you was her in her position, would you really give two flying fucks about what a damn job? Like, literally, it was her job. Like, she's dying. Like, my last dying wish is mine would be to go to heaven, see my loved ones that I lost. Or to honor, pick a freaking charity and honor me by my favorite thing, censorship. Go with the land of the free. Fucking nay. Oh, Batman finally agreed with some shit. Ain't that something? So shout out to bullshit comment of the day by the lefties. Anyone that says someone's dying wish has to do with their job, the last breath that came out of this lady's mouth was about her job. No, it wasn't about salvation. No, it wasn't about God. No, it wasn't about meeting other family members under the pearly gates. It was about her job. So big deal with Batman. I'm going to replace your ass when I find Robin. Fuck you. You know how I feel about that bad language, Batman? You're going to get replaced. Oh, by the way, what you guys thinking? My nose is running because I think it's flu season. And my throat hurts a little bit. Do you think that I have corona or the flu? Comment in the section, corona or flu in the comments. Oh, and by the way, this flu season, make sure not to go get checked for COVID-19. That only brings the numbers up. Don't fall for the leftist propaganda. Even if you feel like $1,000,000, don't go get tested. That's a crock of shit. They're only wanting to say that they're trying to even out the people on my side of the issue are saying go get tested because it'll bring the numbers down, which they seem to think that really the numbers, COVID or any of this really matters, because that's just a side thought to the topic at hand of there actually being a fucking deadly disease going around here killing people. Oh, by the way, there's a guy here that locally got hit on a motorcycle, and they labeled him as a COVID death. His family is actually fighting against this, saying, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can't even get his insurance, because he's got a motorcycle insurance, and the dude got sitting at a red light, minding his own business, and wham, deader than hell. That's why you should never own a motorcycle, you fucking idiots. Oh, and that's a different story for a different time. But anyway, this guy died on a motorcycle, right? His family's not getting a dime of that insurance money that he had paid insurance on, because this is going down as a COVID death. He didn't die because he was turned into flying Kool-Aid. He died because of the Wu flu. Yeah, if it wasn't for that Wu flu, that man that got struck by that car on that motorcycle would still be with us today. Way to go. I think you're behind all this, Fauci. I'm on you. Okay, this is my shitty part where I transition into a different topic. Oh, yes, this is a good one that probably everybody will have a little butthurt over. Black Lives Matter is turning me racist. I've never been racist in my life, ever. I've fought against it, like literally, like, fuck you, man, you talking. But wow, man. You guys gonna keep this up until everything that was taught to my generation. All we see is images of black people hitting and killing people, and white people, elderly people, and shit on TV. Our moral high ground only so high. We can only handle so much. I know this isn't all black people. I know this isn't. This is mostly radical fucking dumbasses. But wow. Our radical dumbasses is nowhere near the playing field that your radical dumbasses are. Like the guy that snuck up on those two police officers and shot them. Now that's some radical shit. And I thought the most deplorable part of the situation, I know this is wrong with me, I know that the most deplorable part of the situation should be that two people were ambushed and shot because of their profession, of the life they chose to protect the citizens of their area. But it's not. It is because they asked LeBron James to help them with this. All they raised like $75,000 or something, and they just asked him to meet whatever they had, because they knew that just him donating to the cause would alert people to, hey, wait a minute, this ain't right. You can't go around killing black people. You can't go around killing cops for no reason. So LeBron has straight up took a stance on this. He will not, in no way, state, or form, go to the public and ask them to report the person that shot the police, because you know they bragging. You know that there's a little clique out there that these fuckers are on their phones bragging. You bastards are going to get caught right there as their wife. Think you slick snipping up on the police and shooting them? You think you're slick, huh? You're going to see slick. Bill Barr, he for real. You better delete. That don't matter because it's on the internet. It's here forever, bitches. Just like all the stupid shit I say is on here forever. So big shout out to LeBron for a piece of shit of the day, for not helping the LA County police find the suspect in the brutal murder, double homicide of 2 fucking police officers. Let's just take police officers out of the issue. Just the cold-blooded murder of 2 Americans. That's about LeBron. Is LeBron has the platform where he comes off as he's the leader when he's not. He has always had a leader. Somebody is leading him now because of him not actually opening up his eyes and taking in all the information that is out there, and then coming to the conclusion that Black Lives Matter is a good thing. Man, that's what we like to call beta males. The bride is a sheep. You heard it here. Batman calling out LeBron for being a fucking sheep. Who's pulling your strings, LeBron? Rock Nation? Which one of them little fuckers when you was like 15 or 16-year-old got to you and fucking help fucking anybody getting shot? And don't allow it. And if you can do anything to prevent it, be a fucking alpha and do it. Don't be a beta and watch it. Because that's what happens. That's what separates alphas from betas. Alphas will jump in and die. I consider myself a straight. That's how I registered. I registered as a Republican, and they asked me my gender, and I put alpha male. And for everyone else out there who registering, join the alpha male nation and stop fucking being a sheep. LeBron. Okay, let's transition into censorship. I believe we've kindly already touched on the censorship because it's straight up crazy. Anytime that you would want to take dirty doing that, does it give you like a God complex to be able to take someone's thought and erase it? What I'm talking about is censorship going on right now on YouTube. They are not allowing, like, if I wanted to go on here and share the video of Kyle defending Kyle Rittenhouse, the kid in I think Milwaukee. Kid in Milwaukee, yeah, Kenosha, Milwaukee, that was a fire extinguisher. He tells somebody else to hold his gun. Say, hold my gun. Oh, there's fire over here. He grabs a fire extinguisher and he goes, puts out a fire, right? Okay. Then like he comes back and gets his gun, whatever, yada, yada, yada. He's sitting around, boom, another fire. They set a garbage can on fire over there. Kyle's, the Patriot runs over there and puts out the fire, comes back. And apparently this jackass who was setting the fires happened to be one around that fucked around, found out what you do when you attack a man with a fucking weapon in his hand. The attacker, it shows on YouTube. If you can find it, it's hidden in the content. I couldn't even find it to add the link to the video. But it literally shows where Kyle Rittenhouse is fucking being attacked after putting out 2 fires. The arsonist was butthurt that he was putting out the fucking fires. And so him and his little cohort of arsonists attacked Kyle and got fucking put the fuck down and fucked around and found out what happens when we finally decide enough is enough. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you very much. And this one goes out to the guy also that was being choked out. Literally, this guy has been choked out. White guy. This guy's pleading with him. Please let me go. Please let me go. Stop, stop. Please. He's pleading for his life. The guy's not content until he snaps this guy's neck, right? So this guy just eases around, turns around, fires a fucking blindly behind his head, striking and killing this fucker because of the leftists. That's the only reason he's being fucking charged, and Kyle Rittenhouse is being charged. This is back in 50s and 60s before you fucking millennial titty babies got into fucking office. This wouldn't even be an issue. It'd be like, okay, this guy was killing this guy, so this guy begged him not to. We got it on video. This shouldn't even be a topic of discussion, but yet here it is, a week later, and we're still talking about this young kid defending himself from a violent mob of arsonists. Then YouTube was taking down the video because the defense attorneys for Kyle had released this video showing his innocence, proving beyond the shadow of a doubt his innocence. Because you know, just like I do, how they do in fucking major trials, they hurry up and try to get the first one of the fucking microphone wins kind of deal. But they want to get their story out there first, because that way when they go to picking a jury, the grand jury or whatever jury they're picking, already has a reference in their mind of what's going on and how they feel and stand on it. So that's how you fucking OJ motherfuckers get out of that shit. But I digress. The real issue at hand is Facebook will not allow us to start a GoFundMe for Kyle or the guy that was being choked to death. My bad for not remembering his name. Shout out to you anyway, though, big man. Thank you for not dying like an idiot. Thank you for not letting someone choke you to death. Congratulations for standing up for yourself. I would almost want to put you down as an alpha male, but if you was an alpha male, this motherfucker wasn't ever been choking you to start with. So there is that. So I'm not ranking you up here with Kyle or nothing, because there's standards that we have in patriotism that go from like, let's say you're a Nazi and you burn the flag, American flag. Then there's the people who don't burn it, but kind of agree with their ideology, so they don't like do anything. The beta males don't do anything. And then there's like beta males, like 90% of the population of the United States, that follow someone else instead of doing the research and formulating an opinion of their own. They fucking just catch the first fucking clickbait there is and say, oh, well, that's how it is. You didn't want to go on Facebook and argue about it. Shout out to stupidity at you. Shout out to everybody that fucking don't like my channel. Suck my ass, unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. I'm rich, bitch. Batman don't need your money. My channel don't need monetized. I won't even know how to set it up to get monetized. I don't even know if you're watching. I don't give a fuck. I don't do this for you. I do this for me. Now, if you want to like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hey, hell yeah, more people to join the fucking LeChad movement and see LeChad TV and the straight up truth being spit at your ass every day. Hey, shout out. You're a real American. Good job. If you subscribe, fucking patriot. Because I'm not kind of radical. I'm not radical, but they're about to force me to be a radical righteous. I'm going to say radical righteous. Damn, don't do it. Don't fuck around and find out. Please, Donald Trump, put an end to Black Lives Matter and Antifa. Please don't force it upon us to handle this. The 26th is going to be a great day of popping off, Mr. President. I want to see how you handle this. Everybody in the world knows that they're going the Proud Boys are going to be putting on a rally up here in that shithole in Portland where that needs a wall built around it and let them fuckers kill themselves, then starve and freeze to death this winter when they're unable to fucking take care of themselves, stupid asses. I can't wait to see what happens to these fuckers this winter. By the way, kids, never fucking smoke. Most addictive drug on the planet. Trust me, I know. Fucking hate cigarettes. I hate myself for smoking cigarettes. I really hate myself for not being able to come on here and shoot a fucking video and not be able to fucking go without lighting up. Because I literally have to take a walk of shame when I light one of these people in jail or some shit. I just feel dirty. I'm like, man. Oh shit, Batman. It says your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try the connection. Batman, they're trying to say our connection is unstable. You've always been unstable. Fuck you, Batman. I'm telling you, I'm going to go out and get me a Robin, nigga. I'm Batman. Yeah, you got a little bit of clout. You've been beating down Antifa and Black Lives Matter since, what, the 50s or 60s? Damn right, nigga. All right, props. You've been fucking out here doing what the cops wouldn't do since, I think, the 50s. Somebody correct me in the comments if Batman didn't start battling the bad guys in the 50s. You know, the people, the domestic terrorists that the police couldn't control. Batman, like, or let's say, Batman is a representation of Kyle Rittenhouse and every other American out there that loves this country. We have to swoop in and do what the fucking cops are being handcuffed to do. And by the way, I think I read somewhere today or saw on big shout out to Timcast YouTube channel. Dude, I really love your fucking content. I love how you try to remain objective in the eyes of so many lefties that watch your channel. You are, I'm okay. I admit it. You are the Tom Brokaw of the 2020s. Whenever I want to hear the truth on a situation, I come to you. And then if I don't, I will go somewhere else and find whatever fits my narrative. But if the narrative wants to be the truth, hit up Timcast on YouTube.com. Literally, guys, he's the Tom Brokaw of the 2020s. He's a liberal that is poor fella, but he's a liberal who has turned Republican. He's like one of the gay people that coming out of the closet. I can come out of it because all he's been doing since I saw the closet slowly each episode, each time he says, oh, and if you want to endorse my channel, you can like and subscribe. He's a Republican. He don't know it. I know it. And anybody with any kind of idea of psychology knows that he's now a Republican. Once upon a time, my man was a liberal. He was a moderate. He was all kinds of shit. But he's a straight up Republican now, just like 90% of America. Way to go. This one's for you, big cat. You better give me a shout out for that big cat reference because I could cut you apart right now if I wanted to, just like I cut apart the Hodge twins. I like them too, but they ain't gonna fucking be in the comments and wanting none, getting none. You know what I'm saying? Let's fuck all of everyone's opinion. I am an alpha. I will formulate my own opinion. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. That goes shout out. That goes to everyone. But me, bitch. Because I'm Batman. True. Anyone that's been fighting liberal snowflakes and Antifa and Black Lives Matter for what? 60 years now, I have to kind of beta myself to you. It really hurts, Batman, to not be the fucking shot caller in the room. It really does, but I can do this for you. Sometimes even alphas have to fucking follow. That's a misconception of that real true alpha. Sometimes we do follow. When somebody else already has the platform and is doing something correctly, we will back them. If we've done the research and seen, okay, this is right, we will back them. Alpha male don't always, or not always, the first to voice their opinion on topics. Like sometimes we have to catch up. And then once we catch up, we catch momentum. And that's when leadership takes force. Okay, I believe that's about all I got on here today. Oh, yeah. Biden 2020. Keep trolling Tuesday great again. So everyone that's fucking following me on Facebook and see my Biden 2020, congratulations. Today is Troll Tuesday and you just got hit. Trump 2020. Keep America great. Oh, yeah. Want some? I'll be in the comments, bitches. Come get some.